Yo, what's good? So, welcome to my first ever Raw review. This is the April 3rd, 2017 edition, or the Raw After Mania edition. The Raw after Undertaker's last match, possibly, edition. That's why I wanted to watch this Raw. For the last few weeks, I have been watching Raw, but I don't really consider myself a guy that watches Raw each and every week, even though I have for the last few weeks. I even watched SmackDown for 2 weeks in a row just to see what everybody was so hyped about, and I didn't find much. I didn't find anything that was better than Raw, or that much better than Raw as people were saying. It was the same or worse than Raw. So like, man, you get AJ Styles, but you get AJ Styles and Cena, yeah, but whatever. I didn't want to watch SmackDown. So I wanted to review this show because it was very disappointing to me. It started off really good, and then it was like, for a Raw after Mania, wasn't that great. The beginning was good, man. You start off with just the fans. Wow. Thank you, Taker. This is the loudest crowd I have ever heard on TV. Personally. Comment below if you've heard a louder crowd. But this crowd was on fire at the start of the show. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Loud. And then it was like 4 minutes just thank you, Taker. And then they started chanting, Roman sucks, thank you, Taker, Roman sucks, thank you, Taker, Roman sucks. And then Roman Reigns' music played. Boo! The loudest music, the loudest boos I've ever heard. Then he went into the ring, grabbed the mic. What the fans wouldn't let him talk. They just booed so freaking loudly. And they call him asshole. Fuck you, Roman. Shut the fuck up. Before he even started talking, they were saying, shut the fuck up to him. The crowd despised Roman. This is as close as you could get to a heel turn without actually getting a damn heel turn. After like 15 minutes, I'll say 15 minutes of Roman just standing there. I mean, since the show started, Roman's probably standing there for like 10 minutes. Grabbed the mic. He said, what did he say? He said, this is my yard now. He said, this is my yard now. Boo. And he just walked out. This is as close as you could get to a heel turn without him turning freaking heel. So, in the eyes of the fans, he's a heel. But then the commentators, Corey Graves, Byron, blah, 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 Michael Cole, they're like, oh, you gotta remember, this is the Raw After Mania. The fans are just silly. They cheer for the people that you normally boo, and then... So I don't know if they're holding this off, but man, there's really potential. Roman Reigns is the most hated man in the company. WWE, take advantage of this. Take advantage of this, WWE. Please. Now, the first match was the Club versus the Hardy Boys. Now, the Hardy Boys received another huge pop. And the thing with this show is they went to commercials at the strangest times. Hardy came out, went to commercial. Let them wrestle for a while, then you could go to commercial, come back. Anyway, Hardy's won. Match was good enough. I didn't see anything great. They did typical tag team stuff. The Hardys did the signature moves. Jeff Hardy landed a swanton bomb, and Matt Hardy got the pin. You didn't get a promo. I saw that. Oh, man. Excuse me. I saw that WWE did an interview with Matt Hardy, and he was kind of in between. He's like, delightful, deleted. So he was kind of broken, but no, it was like he was on a tightrope. Like he wasn't sure what he could do. And tonight you didn't get a promo. I was hoping Broken Man would get a promo, but he didn't. Neville Ali, um, I want to say Saram Ali's a boxer. I don't remember his last name. Match was what it was. Neville won. I just hope we could get a freaking Austin Aries match soon, a rematch. Vince came out, and turns out we got a new GM, Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true. Now, Kurt Angle, one of the most charismatic superstars the company has ever had, so I'm really, really looking forward to him being GM. And this should be way better than Mick Foley. No offense to Mick Foley, but he wasn't that good of a GM. Even though Mick Foley's a funny guy, it just didn't work out. It didn't seem right. Next match was New Day, and they were like, yeah, even though we hosted the event last night, we didn't get to wrestle. So we challenge any tag team in the back to come and face us. And then you get the Revival. The crowd goes nuts. Apparently it's some NXT tag team. They end up winning. I didn't see what the big deal is, but we'll see. They look like a decent enough tag team, so I'll have to just wait and see. Kurt Angle had a backstage segment with Enzo, and Enzo was doing his whole, "How you doing? You can't teach that." And Kurt Angle was just doing like, "Yeah, you can't. And he's like, "How you doing?" And he's like, "I'm pretty good. I just got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and now I'm the GM of Raw." So that was a very funny segment. Divas, they had a cluster of a match, man. Who cares? Charlotte was mad at Nia Jax and who else? And Emma. She made her debut as Emma. I don't know. She was gonna be Emma Lima, not Emma Lima. That was so lame. She's gonna be Emma Lima. Now she's Emma again. And who cares, man? Who cares? Everybody's getting all wet over the Divas, and they still suck, man. They still suck. Oh, then you get Angle again. It was Sami Zayn, and he's like, "You got the three eyes," and he was explaining why he has each eye. And Jinder Mahal steroid. I was like, I got robbed in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which nobody saw." So Kurt Angle made them wrestle Sami Zayn versus Jinder Mahal, which Sami Zayn ended up winning. That was a little later on, but Sami Zayn ended up winning. Good for him. Whoop-de-doo. I like him. He's an intercontinental type of guy at best. At best, I would love him in a tag team with someone. I don't know who it would be a good tag partner with him, but I feel like he'd be a good addition to the tag division with somebody, anybody. Brock Lesnar came out, and Paul Heyman's like, "Yeah, we're looking for new challenges. Goldberg's done." And then the stupid ass crowd, they're like, "Yes, yes, yes." Man, appreciate Goldberg. Appreciate a legend. Don't freaking just stupid crowd. Braun Strowman comes out, and then Lesnar's like, "What? Let's do it." And Strowman backs off. Lame segment. Everybody's like, Finn Balor should come out. I'm like, dude, what the hell's realistic about Finn Balor coming out? This guy just had a shoulder injury. Brock Lesnar could destroy Finn Balor, man. Destroy. There's no reason why Finn Balor should be there. And Jericho had an interview in the back. He was attacked by Joe and Owens. The next match was Cesaro and Sheamus versus Enzo and Cass. Cesaro and Sheamus get the victory, and I hope they get a shot at the tag team titles of the Hardys. I feel like that'd be a great match. Imagine Cesaro doing the swing on Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy maybe could counter into something crazy. I just see a lot of potential. A big guy, two strong big guys with two great high flyers like Matt and Jeff. Just WWE, please, if you want to lag with it, I don't mind, but please give us Broken Matt, please. Next was Sami Zayn versus Jinder Mahal. Sami Zayn won. But the main event was Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins and a mystery partner. Who's it gonna be? So everybody come out. Seth Rollins was ready to start the match, and then you hear music. It goes dark. Finn Balor comes out with no freaking pain. He's not the demon. You've been off for several months, man. Way to make a spectacular debut. Way to not give a damn. So he wins the match. He wins the match. Does the drop on Kevin Owens and wins. What a disappointing freaking return, man. Finn Balor? I don't see what the big deal is. He has a very generic look besides the Demon King, but other than that, he's very generic. He's not that good on the mic. He's a good wrestler, but he doesn't do anything that Seth Rollins doesn't do, that um, Owens doesn't do, that Sami Zayn doesn't do. He's in Sami Zayn's level in my book. Not that great. Hey, why not Sami Zayn and Finn Balor? They should be a tag team, mid-card tag team. I don't see them could beat the Hardys, but that's the level that they should be. Not freaking main event. Not winning the title in your first freaking match. What the hell is that? Get out of here with that. But it's what it is, and yeah, this Raw was very disappointing. I thought there would be more Taker tributes, more chances for the fans to remember Taker's legacy. Unless he's not retiring, which he really should. He really should. He looked like a man that should retire last night. I really think they should have been more Taker tributes tonight. Very disappointing. B plus show. The first segment was amazing. Other than that, first promo and Hardy's was amazing. Other than that, eh. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.